Welcome, brothers and sisters. So, Monday, tried to do a couple live videos today on the mobile. Not sure how that worked out. I don't know if it saves them or not. Nothing of great importance in there, just kind of messing around with it to see if I could help anyone. So, volume a little light, 110 billion. Let's see the difference between that. $110 versus 83, which is right, spread. So almost a $30 billion spread there. So nothing too crazy today. Should be an interesting week, right? We're very close to the halving. CPI numbers this week. We're going to have to, the market is going to react so harshly to Powell if he's, hints that there's not going to be any. Some of that's baked in there from last week, but if he hints about rates, I can tell you if he affirms that he's going to be lowering rates, it will be good for the market. If he is very hawkish and the CPI number is not good, we'll see more selling. We need some inflows. We need some good inflows from our ETFs to hit us to 73, right? We're struggling at, and forgive me for saying right, I say, every person on YouTube, or if you talk to, they always have like a crutch that they say, right? A couple say, here's what it is, or it is what it is, I go right. So bear with me there. I don't know if I can break that habit. So, nothing too crazy. It started off very good, and let's look at the losers here. Nothing too extreme, right? I said right again. Velodrome heading down. I thought we would, to be honest with you, see this over 30 cents today. So if we have somewhat of a sell-off tonight. We're down 6%. We get into the 20-cent area. I'm popping in 10K. Why? Because I believe we will be at $1, and I have quite a bit of it. I just have a feeling that when things pop, Velodrome will be following Aerodrome. It's a long ways behind it. But Aero started off very strong today. And Velo. But Aero's, got the momentum. It's not a ton, but it's, looking pretty good. Okay, that was a killer buy back here. This has been a great play for many people, myself included, here and here. I wish I bought a ton more here. But I'm like, let me just do a few K here and a few K there. I should have gone all in. I thought it was going to be, a little bit of a pullback to like the 30-ish cent. But right, if I had a crystal ball, we'd all be filthy rich. So I believe this week is going to be a good week to accumulate. We've been bearish for weeks now, and not saying we can't see a down week again, depending on what happens. We have so many things that we're not in control of. Macro, leaning so hard on Powell and, inflation data, interest rates, and people wanting to take profits, the miners' costs going up so much, their cost of equipment, the cost, anywhere from 60 to 70 to 80,000 to break even, or to be a profit, around 60K to break even after the halving for miners. So what does that mean? That'll drive us up. But the drive up might not happen instantly. So there could be, there's usually a little lag on that, but we'll have to see. No one really knows. This would have been a good little play. Still thinking, I just don't like the tokenomics of it. I already have enough with huge supplies. I'm not jumping in another one. I think this will, if it keeps up the momentum, could definitely pop up to 4, 5, 6 cents. But to get this to $1 billion market cap wouldn't take much, so I just don't see that happening overnight or very quickly. PNG, Rarible, two good plays. Like I said, PNG. Well, maybe my live thing didn't come. I don't know if that uploaded or not, but I love PNG. I think that's going to be, if we can get another pop up, get through that 85 cents. We have not seen that level since it had that huge spike up. Just want this volume to pick up, get another second win, get through 85 cents. I don't want it to hover like Ondo and AIOZ has between the 70 and 90 cent area and then peaks up at $1. I want to blow these through a buck and get support like Sui has, like Aerodrome has, right? You get into the almost $2 range and then you find the support at $1.30, $1.40. That is what we want to see on every project, right? We really do. So Metis, I was going to pick up to round up my number this weekend at around $84. I think I'm done with it. I just think I'm done. Just wanted to pick up a couple more, have a nice even number, but I'm to the realization that plays like this, I'll come back to it. Plays like this, plays like Quant, plays like Aave, plays like Solana. Solana's struggling so much right now. I don't care about their shutdowns. It'll be fine, but plays like Illuvium. They're a disappointment right now. An extreme disappointment. I think you're going to do better in Avalanche. Even though the circulating supply is, and I'm not going to go into Polygon. It's really what I want to discuss here, and there's a couple more, but really Solana doesn't belong here, but it's in that area. Will it reach $500? I don't know. It should. But Illuvium, Aave, Quant, all the hype with Quant that you heard on through everyone. This is just a B2B play. The tokenomics are so great. Well, it has not performed. It's been tied to a buck, and it's basically like XRP and Cardano. It basically is. This is an Illuvium. Illuvium had their run last market. But my hope was to get it up to here again. That's why I'm in it. I'm staying in those. I'm in profit on all three of them, but I just don't think you don't hear about them anymore too much. Aave you haven't heard about forever, but Quant and Illuvium you definitely hear about. They're just underperforming, completely underperforming. Volume sucks. And it won't take much to move them. Look at the circulating supply. It takes nothing. I love the circulating supply in this. But you're not going to go anywhere with volume. And that leads me to, say, XRP and Cardano. Look at the volume here, 2 billion. It's just them pouring it on you. These were all buys. We'd be at $1. Goes up a little, they sell on you. They dump. So back to the market. I believe this is a good week for me to be loading in more. Still have a ton. I won't do all my dry powder, and I do not advise that. You want to keep it for the full run. You want to have enough to play with. And when you sell and take profits, take money out for taxes, take money out to have in your dry powder. Don't necessarily just jump into another project. Be methodical about it. Make a move. You don't want to overthink completely and hesitate and miss your opportunity, like I believe I have on Proppy. This will be at $3 no time, and I want it to be in around here, and I hesitated, and it's doing great. I said I'll buy this if it does a run up. Well, it's done a run, so I'm hesitating. Here's other projects, but I really like that one. It's more of a retail play in real estate, but I like it. Not enough to buy it right now at these levels, though. So, do me a favor, like, subscribe, share. Let me know how I can help. Hit notifications. Ask me anything, what you need from me. And I would say do what you need to do to have money ready. If you have targets that you want to jump in on, what is holding you back? If you have targets that you're sick of and you're in profit or a little bit and they're not moving anywhere and you don't think they're going to, maybe it's time to make a move out of them. Me personally, I have a ton of those, but I believe they're going to move in the next few months. So I'm willing to wait. It's not enough capital where, what am I going to send it into, right? I have enough dry powder where I can do that and make that play. But, my money's sitting in Polygon. My money's sitting in XRP and Cardano. All those are in profit except for Cardano. And Cardano's close to profit. But, I have a ton of money in XRP where I'm up. I won't lose money on it unless it goes below 16 cents and then less. It's not happening. That's not happening. So I want money, but I want more out of it. And I just don't see 3 of those happening anytime soon. Chainlink as well. Love Chainlink, but look at how it has been since it's run up. It's really, when's its next run up? We don't know, right? And will it hit $52.99? It should, but let's be honest. Right now, it's not, as other YouTubers would say, sexy. No one cares about Chainlink right now. CCIP, all that said, no one cares. It's not about the technology. It's about the hype and where it's at, what narrative. And right now, nothing's extremely on fire. Oh, and how do we know that? Right here. Volume. Things will get on fire once we're at 75 and pop up to 80,000. When we hit those shorts and ETFs come in and we just hit up to 80K, that's where you'll see everything all over the news, the mainstream. People will be coming in and you'll be getting phone calls from brothers and sisters and cousins and uncles and aunts and nephews and friends that you haven't talked to in years and friends that you do talk to and you've been yapping about crypto for years and they are like, oh God, there's Jim, there's Mark, there's Sarah again, yapping away about crypto. Well, not only do I get that, I get the vegan thing too, so they get a 2-for-1 for me, family and friends. So, but after a while, you just stop talking about it. You can't. Am I right? Do you get tired of trying to help people and they don't want to listen? So at some point, you're like, all right, they have no interest. When they come crawling to you, when Bitcoin's at $100,000 and you're up $1 million or $2 million or 500 grand or 100 grand, and you're happy as can be. And they come in, well, guess what? Guess what they get to be? Exit liquidity. Now, I'm not being a jerk, but we got to dump on someone at some point. And woulda, coulda, shoulda, and told you so. So, hopefully that's not for another 1.5 years, brothers and sisters. Let me know what you need. The market is looking good. We'll take these green days. Yeah, it looks red there. It's certainly not red. Bitcoin's not red. We're at 71K. We need to close above 72.5. We need to hit some of these shorts, and we're off to the races. We might be uneasy, until the halving and then after. So let's see what happens. Comment and subscribe and share. Sharing is most important. Thank you so much. Be good, and I'll see you soon. Let me know what you want to see and have me talk about.